Her illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
Get away from me, you loathsome creature!
Sorry, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
Well, where are they? Where are my famous guests?
Bring in the guests. Your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty, may I present Sherlock Holmes and his servant, Watson.
Servant?
I demand your services.
Demand?
Wonderland has a thief whom you will apprehend.
What has a thief?
The lady said Wonderland, Watson. What was stolen, madam?
You will address the Queen as her illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
You were not surprised at your whereabouts, Mr. Holmes?
When one is too surprised, it has a tendency to cloud a sometimes necessary immediate reaction. Besides, I detected an excessive scent of roses quite some time ago, madam. Ah, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
Quite a mouthful of accolades, eh, Holmes?
A mouthful which will banish your tongue if you do not use them all, servant.
I am a doctor, not a servant. Now, why don't you shuffle on back with the rest of the day?
This axe is sharper than your tongue, servant.
With that breath, you must play a lot of solitaire.
Enough!
Yes, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
For future reference, Watson, we are bound and they are armed.
Duly noted.
Again, if I may ask, what went missing, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty?
I really do not care what was stolen, only the fact that something was stolen from me. You steal from Wonderland, you have stolen from me. No one steals from this queen.
How presumptuous. You kidnap, bind, and blindfold us, and then expect us to help you find a thief, and you won't even tell us.
Perhaps, Mr. Holmes, your servant needs to be reminded of his place.
My place.
Perhaps a few fingers will suffice your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
Love the idea, my darling axemen, but we cannot have them crippled before they find our stolen items.
It would be a great benefit, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty, if we knew for what you were demanding we find.
This loathsome creature will help you find your way. In 2 hours, it will be time for my milk bath and nap. This problem will be satisfactorily resolved by then, because nothing disturbs my milk bath and nap. If it should not be resolved, the consequences, my lovelies.
Off with
Off
your
with
head.
this!
Clear, Mr. Holmes?
Crystal.
Crystal what?
Quite clear, your illustrious and most magnificent and always benevolent Royal Majesty.
Release them.
I shall see you in 2 hours.
Charming fellow. What a pleasant woman.
One who seems to have us at her charming fellow's ends.
It's rather a harsh penalty for failing to solve a case.
Then we'd best not fail, eh, old boy?
Or hence we're rolled.
Haven't your puns caused enough pain today? Can you walk, Watson?
Leave so. Nothing broken.
Will this take long? I must be up. Well, I'm not sure where. Do you know where I'm supposed to be?
We don't even know what you are.
Watson, may I introduce the White Rabbit?
Peter.
Peter?
My name is Peter, but the Queen simply addresses me as that lonesome creature, or hairball, or harebrainer, my personal favorite, poop beneath my foot. So I would greatly appreciate it if you called me by my real name, Peter.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter, just Peter, which is 1 syllable shorter than White Rabbit, so it saves time saying it. Must save time. Do you, sir, have any time saved up that I could have? Just alone, of course.
Peter Cottontail.
Peter. Just plain Peter. I haven't the time for your servant's silly puns.
I assure you, Peter, regardless of his tiresome puns, Dr. Watson is my right arm and has pulled me from many a briar patch. How long has your gold pocket watch been missing?
How did you know?
You asked how long this would take, so obviously you're in a hurry. Yet you haven't checked your pocket watch once since we were unveiled, so to speak.
Unveiled? What was unveiled? The Queen's new statue? Oh, Gosh, is it that time already? Oh no, if I missed that. What time is it? You! What time is it? Time for what? I'm not sure. What do you ask?
5 minutes before noon.
How long has it been missing?
The unveiling is missing too. The entire statue. Oh, she'll have my head. I know she will. Oh my!
No, your watch, Peter.
My watch? It's been stolen. How should I know how long? I didn't have it after it was stolen, so I have no idea of when it was stolen. Ridiculous question. Total waste of time. 1 minute it's right here, hanging on my vest, and the next minute, gone. Is it a minute? Could have been 3 or 4. I'm not sure, you see, because I lost my watch. What time is it now?
Why is it that you keep looking behind you?
Do you see what I missed? Obviously. Time flies, you know. Do you have the time, sir?
You just saw me tell you.
Then what time is it? Quickly, time's wasted.
Just about noon.
About, there's no such thing as about. Time is an exact science, not an about science. Quickly.
4 minutes and 10 seconds before noon.
Was there anyone near you at the time?
What time, which time, next time, last time, this time? Time keeps everything from happening at the same time. Some German chap said that, or something like it. What was his name? Never mind, I haven't the time for the answer. Anyone near me when?
At the time your watch was stolen. For goodness sakes, Rabbit, try to focus.
Focus! Yes, good word, focus. But you see, it requires time to focus, which I do not have. No. There were no pickpockets in Wonderland. The time when it happened, the Queen's progression was happening, guards marching by, flight carriers and all that rot. How long does it take for something to run? I guess it depends on what it's running. Anyway, so I went to pull out my watch, and it was gone, vanished, Bob and all. Why is it called Bob? I guess, never mind, I never have the time for the answer. Anyway, so it's just gone, and I don't know what to do. I have no idea if I'm late or early or in between. Am I late? Who said I was late? The Queen said I was late. Oh no!
Would any of the guards watch your watch?
Why? They can't tell time. Oh, tea time! Oh, but that's the Hatter's job. Oh my gosh. And no one in Wonderland can even read. It takes much too much time to learn to read, so we really just don't deal with that. The Queen keeps her people quite uninformed at all times.
Simple people don't make waves.
Waves? What does an ocean possibly have to do with my watch? He is wasting valuable... Wait! Oh my gosh! Time does affect tides and currents. Is it possible for an ocean to steal my watch? The only person who ever even touched my watch was Alice when she was here. How long ago was that now? Yesterday? A month? A year? 30 days? September, April, June, and oh, that old saying used to be short and takes much too much time to say it. Anyway, so, maybe an octopus from the ocean reached out and got my watch. Oh, but I guess that's possible. Anyway, so, I gave my watch for Alice, and, when she was winding it, her being left-handed and all, she would have broken it. So I took it from her. Oh my, it would have taken me much too much time to repair it, and I really don't have that kind of time.
Similar to being stolen, I'd imagine?
Yes. You see, it takes a lot of time to repair a watch, and time that I really just don't have, and I have no idea how much time do I have. Or do I? How much time do I have? I'm not sure. I lost my watch. Why do you ask?
The Queen said items. What else went missing?
I have no idea, and I haven't the time to find out. How long would an octopus's tentacle have to reach?
Is there anyone else who we should speak to? Anyone who can shed some light on these thefts?
Well, the Mad Hatter, of course. He's always taking light! Brilliant idea, sir! If I travel at the speed of light, I will actually slow down time, and that could be my solution. Anyway, so the Mad Hatter, he takes things and he hides them in his nasty little teapots. He thinks it's clever, but I think it's a total waste of time.
Where can we find the Mad Hatter?
Down there. So, if I travel at the speed of light, which is exactly 186,000 miles per second, exactly how much time would that save me? I need a calculator, it's faster. If you follow the path to come to the Hatter's tea party, it must be time for one. Or is it? Is it tea time? If I travel at the speed of light, would I burn up? Oh my gosh.
One last question, Peter, if I may ask, please.
Quickly, time is of the essence.
How did the Queen know of Dr. Watson and I?
Oh dear, do you promise not to strike me? I haven't the time to be unconscious.
You told her.
From time to time, I venture up the rabbit hole or through the looking glass, which actually saves time, less climbing. And while up there, I heard of your exploits, and I suggested the Queen secure your services for a short time.
Oh, she secured them all, right?
Well, of course. She is very persuasive, and very impatient, and very dangerous, and I must be going.
Holmes, I sense you are actually home. Your beds, sleep, and this is all simply one bet. Okay, point taken. So now what?
Well, old bean, since we don't know how to get back to our beds,
We take the case
we take the case.
with no idea of what we're looking for or whom.
The White Rabbit's pocket watch, that's a start.
So, in 2 hours' time, that dreadful queen expects us to find out what and how many items are missing, and who took them. Or,
Our milliners will be gravely disappointed.
then I'd say the cards are stacked against us on this one.
No time for puns, Watson. Come, the game's afoot.
Where to, Holmes?
We're inviting ourselves to a tea party.
A tea party? Oh, that's wonderful! I could use a few scones. Those scoundrels did enjoy their breakfast after all. But tell me this, Holmes. Will there be ladies present at this tea party? I do so enjoy the ladies at a festive tea party. The clinking of their cups, the jiggling of their spoons, especially the dainty way they stir and sip their tea. What I meant was the giggling and gossiping over hot cups of Earl Grey!